Hey, welcome back. I'm Jared Danford. Today we're going to talk about the sequence in the downswing. It's just 3 moves that you need to concentrate on that's going to help your downswing sequence. It'll help you transfer your weight. It's really how it should be done, and a lot of us kind of get it confused what should be happening in our downswing. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, and we're going to talk about that sequence, those 3 magic moves in the downswing. So 3 magic moves is what I call it when it comes to the right sequence in the downswing. What a lot of us struggle with is we get to the top, and we've always taught to get your hips open, get your chest open as early and as quick as possible, and it ends up to being a lot of leaning backwards, lots of flipping of the golf club, lots of off-balance shots. So this is the sequence that I want you to practice, okay? First thing you're going to need is an alignment rod, broken shaft, doesn't really matter, you can use a wall. Okay, and then I just have an impact bag just to help you feel that sequence a little bit better, give you an actual feeling of hitting into something. So you're going to take the alignment rod, stick it outside your lead foot, and it's just going to be a little bit on the outside, all right? It doesn't need to be 2 feet, I'm talking just a few inches, okay? So you're going to practice this sequence. You're going to take it to the top. First move is you're going to imagine that you're sliding your hips or just moving them laterally against the wall. All right, so not spinning. So we load into our right foot first, then you just move laterally, okay? The weight's actually gonna feel like it starts to go onto a toe a little bit. I'll explain that in a second, why it feels like it goes onto the toe, okay? So load, slide, okay? The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna feel like you push off of that toe, okay? Or the ball of the foot, okay? That push is what then gets the hips to turn. Okay, so rather than us faking the turn and just spinning out of the way, okay, these are our 3 magic moves: is slide, push, turn. Okay, so you just practice those moves: slide, push, turn. Okay, you should really feel like you're almost running into that hip, especially if you're somebody who's always seen impact back here. You need to over-exaggerate, really feeling like you get to the top, really slide forward, then those hips, that pushes, and that's what gets the hips to spin and the club to release correctly, especially if you're looking to lag the club. All right, that's got to be your sequence: is slide, push, turn. All right, don't just try to spin your hips out of the way. It's going to cause a lot of off-balance shots. Club face is going to require a lot of flipping. All right, make it a lot simpler. Just top, slide, push, into it. All right, so it's going to do it automatically when you get really good at it. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, and I hope your impact becomes a lot better and your downswing sequence becomes a lot better thanks to this 3 magic moves.